Okay, Sagittarius, hello. Let's see what we can tell you all for the last half of November. Last half of November messages of November 2021 for Sagittarius. Universe, what can we tell them? I want to hop right into this. If you want information on scheduling personal readings, please look in the description of this video. Also, my new merchandise well, if you're on a mobile device, you can see it right under this video. But if you're not and you can't see it, it's in the description of the video as well. I did a new design. I just went with the minimalist design for all my shirts and hoodies. If you're interested in that, take a look in the video. They're a lot cheaper too. A whole lot cheaper. I dropped the prices even lower than they were before. So, all right, let's hop into this. Sagittarius, what can we tell Sagittarius universe? What can we tell them? What can we tell them? Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed. Oh, man. Oh, man. So there's some kind of attitude problem here. I don't know if you are just very bitter and pissed off at this person or if they just feel like you're very bitter and pissed off. I know we talked about this in y'all's last reading. Sometimes, man, y'all come across with that sharp, fiery tongue, spitting fireballs, and you don't even know you be doing it. You're like, what are you talking about? I'm just talking, you know? We'll see. We'll see. Let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. I guess YouTube's not notifying anybody for this one, huh? Oh, well. Oh, okay. All right. So I kind of feel like at the end of the day, regardless of what happens in this reading, I think you're abandoning this situation. I think you're just completely abandoning it. Some of you either ghosted somebody or got ghosted. But this feels to me like whatever it was that went down between the two of you, you're gone. Gone. Some of you could have ghosted somebody, you know, but either way, though, I really feel like you're just abandoning this whole situation. Abandoning it, not turning back, not looking back, just smash the pedal to the metal and you're gone, man. All right. So, but you know what? Oops. People are perceiving you as the world reversed. Okay. So I think there's a lot of people who know there's unfinished business. I don't know how they know, but they can kind of tell. They can kind of tell by looking at you that you're still not really okay with this. You know, there's unfinished business, an incomplete cycle between you and this past person. Somehow people can tell, or at least that's what they think. Thank you, Bianca, for that super chat. Appreciate you. But on the inside, though, Knight of Cups, I think you're ready for something new. You're already ready for something new, you know. On to the next one. All right. You know, I think even those of you who are still energetically tied to this past person, I still feel like you're looking in the future. All right, what news coming? What's next? You know, 3 of Wands reversed. Man, I think this person's been waiting on you. They've been waiting on you. Could be a Libra for some of you. They feel like this was very unfair, especially if you, like, for example, if something like went horribly wrong, like an argument or something like that, and you just took off. I know that's not everybody, but this person feel whatever it was, they feel like it was very unfair. I don't know why. Could have been a third party in the mix here, wasn't it? 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands, both in the reverse. I think there was some kind of third party interference here. I think there was. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean infidelity. Could have been any other opinion shoving their nose between the two of you. I think there was a third party that influenced this big time. Okay. Oh, man, this person's not over this, though. They're not over this. They do still keep an eye on you, wishing that the two of you would reconcile, but I think they're kind of losing hope and not really waiting on that very much anymore. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. 8 of Cups reverse, Death reverse. See, man, they still keep an eye on you. They still want a reconciliation, or they at least want to talk to you. You know, they really do. But I don't think that it doesn't look right now. We'll see in a minute, but it doesn't look like they're taking it upon themselves to come forward. They're waiting on you to come back around. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Man, you're already jumping off into something new, aren't you? Man, I'm really feeling a lot of strong new energy here for you. A lot of strong new energy. If you aren't already talking to or involved with somebody new, it's coming. It's coming because it's weird. Usually when I do this very first reading of the whole thing, it's mostly past energy that comes up, and the new doesn't come till way later on down the line. But this right here looks like most of the energy. Yeah, this is all new stuff here. This is all new. Well, I might shorten this one up then a little bit then. I might shorten up this next spread here. Let me just see this past person's true feelings. Their true feelings and intentions. What's their true feelings and intentions? Past person's true feelings and intentions. Boom. 10 of Wands, man. They're still carrying this burden, dude. They're still burdened by this. They haven't let this go. It's bothering them, man. It's eating them up inside. It is eating them up inside, dude. Temperance reverse. Could be another Sagittarius, but they want to talk to you, and they're getting impatient. They're getting impatient, wanting to talk to you. Okay? I just feel like for whatever reason, they feel like this was very unfair. You shouldn't have taken off like that, or you should at least come back and give them another chance or whatever. Page of Wands reverse. Like I said, they still keep eyes on you. Yeah, they're playing like I said, dude. I told you, you're abandoning ship here, and they feel like they were done wrong. Death card reversed again. They feel like they were done very wrong. Again, I think there was a third party for a lot of it. I think that there was a third party situation here for a lot of you. Now, again, what's the third party mean? Doesn't necessarily have to mean another lover. Could have been your mom. There's got to be at least one Sagittarius out there had your mom in your ear. Get the hell away from that piece of shit. What are you doing? You're so much better than that. You know, some other third energy was in the mix here. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay. Kind of going in circles here. I'm trying to dig deeper. It's not telling me a whole lot more than this. Not really. It's eating them up. This is eating them up inside, and they want to talk to you, and they just feel like they feel like it's wrong. They're playing the victim, you know, like you're the one in the wrong. You shouldn't have done that. It was so unfair the way you acted. Okay. Let's see what actions they're taking. What actions are they taking towards Sagittarius? Hermit reversed. Nothing. I think they're trying to just forget about this and come to terms with this. Temperance. Yeah, no. They're trying to just get over this and come to terms with this. I don't think they're doing a very good job, though. It doesn't really look like they're taking a whole lot of action. They've been trying to find somebody new. They've been wanting to. Let's just put it out there like that. They've been wanting to find somebody new. Not been so successful. Some of you, they can't even find somebody else that'll put up with their bullshit. Others of you, though, like no matter who they talk to or who they date, they can't find somebody to take you off their mind. They really can't. 10 of Cups, man. Yeah, they're trying to find something new already. 7 of Swords reversed. Okay, we're going in circles again. This is kind of driving me a little bit nuts here, honestly. Thank you, Queen Mommy, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. This is kind of driving me a little bit nuts here because I'm trying to dig and see what the hell this person's problem is, and it's not telling me. It's not telling me what their problem is exactly. It just didn't go the way they wanted it to go, and they don't like that. It didn't turn out the way they wanted it to turn out, so it almost kind of feels like that pouty toddler energy, you know? You know? Now, I don't know. It's not telling me, dude. It is not telling me anything other than that. If they didn't get their way and they're unhappy with that and they're not letting it go, they're not dropping it. It's eating them up on the inside. And that's it. That's it. That's all it's telling me. This needs an advice spread. This needs some advice. I'm trying to figure out whether or not a conversation needs to be had between y'all, or maybe a full-on reconciliation. That doesn't really feel like that's something that's on the table as a possibility, though. I'm not going to lie. Doesn't feel like it, but let's see here. What's the best advice for Sagittarius? 7 of Swords reversed. So maybe a conversation does need to be had, a clearing of the air, eventually. Eventually. At some point in time or another, a clearing of the air needs to happen here. Moon card reverse. Could be a Pisces for some of you. King of Cups. So don't let this person make you bitter. I think that's the biggest thing right here. All right. Yeah. Don't let this person make you bitter. Don't let them trigger you. That's a big thing. Don't let them get a reaction out of you. Don't let them trigger you. Don't let them make you angry. Don't do anything that they could use against you. Now, this is the hard part. Even some of you need to heal up from this a little bit more, but a conversation is going to need to be had between y'all, man. I'm telling you, this reached the high heaven of karma. Reached the high heaven. If this is not a karmic soulmate, they're about to be. They're about to be. Y'all going to be back in the next lifetime trying this shit all over again. Telling you the air needs to be cleared. Somebody needs to clear the air here. Hey, maybe not full on reconcile, but just squash it. Like, yo, I apologize for what I did. I forgive you for what you did. Are we good? We cool? You know? Other than that, that's all it's really telling me here. Lover's card reversed. So, like I said, I don't really think of, okay. That's what it is. Because you do have something new coming in. And this energy right here could ruin that. Or it could just put a dent in your new connection. This could put a big dent in your new connection here. Because it's time for something new to come in. I'm telling you. If you're still bent and pissed off and hurt over this past energy, you don't even have to tell the new person that they exist. That energy will find its way between the two of you. Oh, yes, it will. Oh, yes, it will. So eventually, at some point, a conversation needs to be had. I don't care if it's next month, next year, 2 years from now. A conversation needs to be had between you two. Just keep that in mind. Okay? All right. Let's look at the next person coming in. The new person. If you're not dealing with or interested in anyone new coming in, this is not for you. Let's do a general energy check here between Sagittarius and the next person coming into their life. General energy check. Page of Cups. Could be somebody a little bit younger than you. Ooh, Lover's card. Yeah, it could be somebody a little bit younger than you, but I really kind of feel like this kind of awakens the young kid in them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're a little teenager, you're a teenager and you get your first little boyfriend, girlfriend, and it's just that feeling that you get where you're up all night talking on the phone and you just can't get enough of them. You want to see them. You want to be around them all the time. And you get that, oh, wow, that after a while, we all know what that feels like when we're younger, you know, in our late teens, early 20s. But then as we start getting into the world and life and we get hurt enough times, we get lied to, we get cheated on, we get used, abused, manipulated. We take a couple trips around the block, we get jaded, get kind of jaded, you know. It's almost like, all right, well, what lie you gonna tell me? What lie you gonna tell me? I done heard them all. Can you think of something creative? Can you think of a new lie? What game you gonna play? You know, what game you gonna play? I've done seen them all. You got a new game? You got something new? You know, but with this person, that's totally different. Totally different with this person right here. Totally different. Ooh, Lover's card. Yeah, that's totally different. Ooh, yeah, that's the reason why it's very important that you heal up from the past. It's preparing you for this next connection. I'm telling you right now, this next connection coming in ain't no joke. This isn't the type of connection you'll just be able to run away from and forget about. Oh, hail to the no. Matter of fact, some of you, this next, even if you tried to walk away, universe wouldn't let you. Universe ain't even going to let you get away from this person if you wanted to. This is a very important, very intense soul connection with this next person coming in. Telling you, Hierophant. This is going to be long term. Oh, yeah. And it's so intense, it scares the shit out of you. So intense, it scares the shit out of you. Lover's card, 9 of Swords. Some of you have never felt a connection this intense before. Others of you, it's probably been a long time. You know, man, I haven't felt something this intense since however many years ago. And when it went wrong, when whatever happened, when we broke up, it hurt so fucking bad. So I think you're scared. You're already afraid of getting hurt, so you got your guard up. You know that if you fall this hard for somebody, they have the power to completely fucking destroy you. And that scares the shit out of you. Scares the shit out of you. Mm-hmm. Yup. It sure does. Could be another Sagittarius for some of you. But I'm kind of feeling like you're like, hold up, hang on. My intuition isn't ringing any alarm bells with you. You know, there's a big difference. We all know what it's like to be with somebody who your intuition is telling you that they're up to no good. We all know what that's like. You feel it. You feel it. It's a physical feeling right here in the solar plexus chakra. You can feel it. Like you can quite literally feel it. But have you ever been with somebody who's not up to no good? It's weird. Your brain will still be trying to invent something that might be wrong, but you don't feel it. I don't feel anything wrong with you. But my brain is coming up with, oh, what if they do this? And what if they play this game and tell this lie? And oh, what if they're, they starts coming up with all this worst case scenario. I just don't feel it in here, I think you're starting to kind of notice. This feels very different. Very, very different. But you're still afraid of wasting your time. Wow. Woo. Ooh. Okie dokie. Well, let's look at their intentions. Let's look at their intentions. What's this person's true feelings and intentions? The next person coming in, universe. What's their true feelings and intentions for Sagittarius? Judgment reversed. I kind of feel like they're kind of beside themselves too. They don't really know what to think of this. They don't really know what to think of this either. Oh, there y'all are. Did you get notified late? Man, I looked up. It was like for the first 5 minutes, there was 12 people in the room. And I was like, oh, whatever. I guess YouTube's not notifying nobody. I look back up and there's 250 of you in here. That's cool. Right on. All right. What's their true feelings and intentions? Hierophant. They want something long-term, stable, and committed. They're willing to let their guard down, honestly. Yeah, they're letting their guard down. I kind of think they would like to take things slow. They don't want to push you away. They don't want to push you away. So they may not be, I think they're kind of they're trying to be as like cold and distant as possible. Because, they don't want to weird you out. Be like, oh, whoa, you're so obsessed with me, dude. Get away. That's a turnoff. I don't think they want to come across like they're obsessed or desperate or anything like that. But I think they're much more willing to let their guard down, though. They want. Okay, so basically what I'm looking for here when I look at their true intentions and feelings is some bullshit. That's what I'm looking for. Are they playing games? They just trying to get in your pants? They trying to use you because they know you make a lot of money or something. And I'm not seeing none of that here. Thank you, Jasmine, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Okay, so I don't see them playing games. They want long-term commitment. Okie dokie. What kind of time we got here? Let's take a look at their actions. What are the actions of this new person? The next person coming in. What actions are they taking? Queen of Pentacles reversed. Man, this person's kind of discombobulated by this connection, honestly. It's got them real scatterbrained. They don't really know what to do. I don't even think they can think straight. They're having a difficult time thinking logically because this connection's so intense. Oh, Strength card reversed. Yeah, they're very vulnerable to you. You make them very, very vulnerable. You make them feel very vulnerable. And they don't really have it all together up here, Okay, so I do think that they are going to offer to take things to that next level. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. See, okay. Here's the thing. They're going to offer to take things to the next level, but because this connection is so intense, they're having a very difficult time figuring out how to think straight. So there may be some issues in communication between the two of you, and it could lead to some disagreements. But I don't see things coming to an end between the two of you. I really don't. Some of you, and I'm just going to throw this out here as a little side story or whatever. Some of you, some kind of ex is trying to come reconcile, and that causes issues between the two of you, you know? Like, no, I swear it ain't nothing like that. I don't even want them, you know? And it again, I know that's not everybody, but with the death reverse and the 5 of wands here. Okay, let's look. Okay, so that's their actions. But I feel like y'all are going to get into some disagreements due to poor communication because the connection is so intense. This person is having a difficult time really, truly expressing what's actually on their mind. Does that make sense? 4 cups reversed. Okay. So I don't think you're going to pass up on this opportunity here. It's going to start moving real quick between the two of you. This is one of those types of connections, like I said, that you can try all you want to keep your walls up. That don't work. It don't matter. You can try all you want to like keep them at arm's distance. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Don't matter. You can try all you want to take things slow and think about this logically and reasonably. Nah, it don't work. That don't matter. This is one of those connections that the energy, it'll climb up over that wall and grab you straight by the soul, dude. I don't even want you in here, dude. How the hell did you get in here? This is one of them. Like a twin flame type connection for some of you. Oh, yeah. Now, I don't say that all the time. Not everybody's dealing with a twin flame, but you know that intensity. If you ever had one of those connections that's that intense, like get the hell out of here. I don't want, no. I don't let nobody in here like that, man. No, ain't nobody allowed in here right now, but it don't matter what you say. It don't matter what you do. They got you, you know, and you got them too. Those connections are so intense. It's going to start moving real fast between the two of you, even if you don't want it to. You know, not a whole lot you can do about it. This energy is overtaking you. But again, be careful. Be careful. Because when a connection overtakes you like that, miscommunications are really prone to happening. Okay, so I do see more than likely some confrontation and some conflicts between the two of you in the process. It happens. It happens, especially with a Spitfire Saggy, don't it? Especially with a Spitfire Saggy. So, yeah, some of you, hang on, let me clarify this down here. Knight of Cups. See, I knew it. Some of you are even thinking about walking away from this. Some of you are even thinking about trying to get away from this because it's so intense that it scares you, but the universe won't let you. Buckle up for this one. Buckle up for this one. This one's a really intense connection coming in. Can't wait to see how it plays out throughout the rest of the month. It's going to be interesting. But anyway, I feel like those were the messages my Saggies needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Greatly appreciate all of you that tuned in and played along. Thank you all so much, man. I greatly appreciate all the love and support and positive feedback you all show up and show out and show me every single time I get on here and do this, man. Appreciate y'all. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.